take off to Cairo, take off to San Jose, 5 days stay, take it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap
Rams
between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Rams.
We got the ball. Another edition. I win with the Raiders.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium.
Let's go.
Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchdown. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing on 2nd down. Carr. He gets this to Devontae Adams. 9 yards, and
that's his boy. That's my boy. Gotta throw it to him. Have to. Good block. Good block.
I always appreciate runners
who
understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play.
Because that's all I needed. That's good.
And that's exactly what he did.
That was 1st down. It's like, ew. 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 Ew.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Here's Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Running is Jacobs. And this is going to be a Raiders 1st down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt
like
football.
1st down, Raiders.
Just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
A couple of 1st downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Now Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they'll get this well past midfield before being
man, they hitting hard out there, Jaden. Better hold on to that ball.
For 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. A 1st carry for Amir Abdullah. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want
on
a
switch
first
it up,
down run.
Coach.
Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. They go back to the ground. This time, Jacobs.
Hit that first. Yeah.
25-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Throwing on first down, it's Carr. On the out route, this is Adams with a catch. And out of bounds right around the 20. So
The team I always play with.
On the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Always.
About throwing the out route because often it can
right.
get jumped, and that can turn into an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Just pushed it forward. Why you got your foot on my neck?
Because
you're hilarious.
Because your head is soft. Very soft.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And on this one, he'll get to the 15.
Let's go. First down, Raiders. First down.
First down, Raiders.
First down, Raiders. Say it so many different ways. First down, Raiders.
It's 1st and 10.
Raiders. First down.
They'll stay on the
First
ground.
down, Raiders.
And they'll get him
Yep.
down after a pick.
That's another way you can say it.
2nd and 2.
Raiders
The
first down.
impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Adams, the man in motion, left. Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. Adams, the man in motion, left. And that flag accepted. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Now Carr. This is caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the
That
one.
was awesome. Way to hang in the pocket, Derek. You knew you had to get that extra step back. His head was covered. I said, if I could just get that ball out before he makes that break, I'll have the first down. That was awesome. Great play. Great coach can call. On the 1-yard line. Let's go.
First and
Let's
goal.
go.
A chance for an early statement here on the road. Jacobs is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Jacobs again. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line.
Yeah. Crazy out here today.
Come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Third and goal. This LA Rams defense will try to bow up once more. Snap comes at one, and it's Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown.
Dance, dance.
Darren Waller. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Raiders score. Touchdown, Raiders. A long drive by the offensive coordinator is as if he had to set up for a 17-play drive for 92 yards. 8 minutes and 11 seconds has been used off the clock. The Rams has not seen the ball since they kicked it off. Now that's having offense and playing defense at the same time. That's football.
Taking it at the 3. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Place him in a position to either get down the field doing a 2-minute drill, you know, or try to get it piece by piece.
On 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Akers to about the 35, second down.
That clock be running.
4, now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Stafford. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the
sometimes.
All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Now, the question is, will he punt it? He will go for it. He will go for it. You know what? I'm ready for that.
But he's able to still see the entire playing
I'm ready for that.
And try to connect all the way back to the
Tell you this, cause
they snap it to Stafford. That's to his running.
You know what? And that's cool. Because if he didn't get it, he probably would have quit. I don't want him to quit. I'll get it a different way. Keep him honest. Oof is right.
To the air again, Stafford.
Good hands. Good hands.
Throwing the football, he was 1 for 3, now 1 for 4 on the opening drive.
So getting him comfortable is the key. And for him, it might
oh, there it is. He quit.
We're probably thinking
couldn't handle it. He just quit right there.
They're better off throwing it downfield. That's what really.
He's like, I'm out of here.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st.
We thought he was going to give it up.
Now Stafford.
Oh, we got him anyway. Now he's about to quit. Now he's going to quit. Here it comes. Here's the big one. Or will he just say, hey, yep, there it is. These people, man, they like, okay, I can't beat them. I don't want to figure it out. I don't want to work through it. Nothing. I get shut down on 2 drives. I'm quitting. It is sad. You should get 4 losses for quitting. At least for 4 for quitting. That's whack. He was getting away with murder. And I'm having a good game. You know. I'm like, yeah, like, cool. All your practice is paying off. All that. Your experiences, everything you're going through is paying off. And somebody quit on you. Boo. Fix that, Madden. fix that? They gave him the win too. So whack. Let's go, Raiders.
Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up,
Raiders.
Between
Minnesota Vikings
and the Las Vegas
How is
Raiders.
this tower fitting inside a house? House. How is this tower
And we
fitting
are
inside a
underway here in Las Vegas. Kenny Nwagu now out of his end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
That hurt my head.
First play, here's Cousins. Complete, Jefferson the target.
Come on.
A good gain on first, has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They go play action. Cousins. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Cousins. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Again, it's Cousins. And they'll get this down to the 10. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up 1st and goal.
And he will score. Touchdown,
Yep.
Vikings.
It's going to be a long day.
Dalvin Cook, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the
Long
Vikings
day.
are on the board first.
That was
here in
crazy.
Vegas.
Was not ready for that.
Ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved
5 plays, 72 yards down the field. 5 plays.
I both know, and he knows as well. His teammates airing
Less
it out
than
made this
3
a
minutes.
successful drive.
Now
Just
Joseph
over
tees
3
it up to
minutes.
kick off following the touchdown.
Unbelievable.
Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Abdullah.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught on the right side by Adams.
Oh, yeah.
34-yard line.
Beautiful.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football.
Not
so
good.
That changes things. You get the interception.
Not good at all.
And then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. They try again with Cook. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. Running for it. Here's Cook. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1.
Wow, we stopped him. Sweet. Oh, that's good.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr, man open is Keelan Cole, complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw is Carr. The open man here, Renfro. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Second quarter.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Carr. Back to Renfro again, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? To throw again on 2nd down. Carr.
Damn it.
It to Adams, but
I knew I was going over there.
Picked up by Harrison Smith. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Oh, that hurt.
And on that one with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football?
Telegraphing
I guess obviously in hindsight he did, but
yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when
that's
you got
not
6
good.
defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see, but the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it, and on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
So they throw the
Not a good first half. The Raiders got to bounce back. Got to find a way to bounce back.
Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves.
Oh.
I like that. No one is mistaking.
Catch the ball, man.
Thank you, Dr. Davis.
Catch the ball.
Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, the incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down.
Let's go.
9 yards, but needed 10. Carr going to go on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Raiders 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Carr to throw again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Carr. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It ain't happening.
Shotgun now for Carr.
Oh, come on.
It's intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who
Serious?
and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Dang.
I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely
that
They're shaking
hurts.
a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on.
And it's caught in the end zone.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Justin Jefferson.
Wow.
A great
2
play
defenders.
there. 26 yards.
Okay.
And the Vikings are able to widen their lead here in this 1st half. To the end zone.
And I can't get a simple pick. Okay. One of them games. I'm going to figure it out.
As a former DB, you want to grab
One of them games.
you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense. Right?
Come on, let's find something.
Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the 1st half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important
2-minute warning.
But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr. Here's back-to-back catches for Davante Adams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Carr. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Carr now to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Adams. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Carr's throw taken in by Adams. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Throwing again on second down. Carr flush to his right. And Carr gives himself up, but not before he picks up a first down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's Jacobs. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Jacobs. And he's over the line.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown. Josh Jacobs.
Good job. Way to get something going.
And the Raiders are able
Figure
to
it out.
come into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 20.
9-play, 83-yard drive.
So not much time to speak of.
Now we got to stop him.
First half as the kick's away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield, and that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Final play of the half, Cousins. He's got a man, complete. So we've hit intermission.
Third quarter.
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid.
1 score at a time.
The 18. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing one.
There he goes, left side. And he will score.
Nice play, baby.
Devontae Adams, 81 yards. And the Raiders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. touchdown. Ready to kick it away is Carlson. Nwangu now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Where's that defense? Where's that big play? Where is he? Let's see if this is it.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow.
Come on. You're kidding me. Oh, my.
Are you against the same person?
Nah, somebody else.
Are they better than you?
Better? Yeah, clearly.
Teams always want to send
It's
messages.
just like,
I think that was
man, the separation he knows how, the separation he gets from the receiver away from the defensive back is amazing. I must learn that.
Does he have voice chat?
No.
Here's Abdullah
That's
from
bad.
his
He
end zone.
can't teach you.
It's okay. He's teaching me right now. I'm going to figure it out. The more I see it, I'm going to realize what he's doing.
Maybe he's pressing just a button.
A certain button, yep. And it's a specific time.
Try all the buttons.
I will. I'll have to practice that.
That was by accident. Sorry.
You, man, if you did karate, you'd be strong kicker.
No, that was my knee.
Knee kick, a leg kick, whatever kick. Jay, did you just do it again on purpose?
Yes.
Are you okay? Are you you know that hurt, right? Are you okay? Just kick me. You didn't say sorry.
I'm sorry.
Out there because to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
Daddy is daddy, but daddy hurt too.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw pulled in by Renfro. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down. Carr going to throw. Buying time to his left. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right. And as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Dang it.
Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the Vikings are going to have great field position here.
Keep throwing the ball away.
Just shy of midfield. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words every time.
He's got a man, complete.
Yeah,
Touchdown.
that separation he has.
Jefferson.
Chandler Jones. No. This dude, whoever he is, I hope they win.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams
I hope
to
they
take a
winning.
shot.
No, I'm not talking about the
After a
user.
turnover, you
I'm talking about the actual receiver. Because if that's what's really going on,
that's exactly what they did there.
that,
They
He
threw it
literally has
downfield
34
and
They're looking for Jefferson, but this
I
is
know, it's sad.
Anthony Averett picks it.
It's really sad that they're going to let him catch me.
He's gonna
Okay.
go. They're not gonna get him.
Thank you.
20.
Yay!
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2 if you
Do the
will.
dance.
That play backfires in a big
I don't feel like celebrating. No, because I'm not winning.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But
Yeah,
now though, there's a penalty flag down.
I'm going to try.
Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a
I gotta
fine
figure
line
out
letting you
something.
go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get
Daughter.
a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter.
Sure.
Now Carr.
He
goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. From the 30 on second down. Carr throwing the out route incomplete. It's Adams. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Carr again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Gotta figure this is one they need here on third and goal. Throwing now is Carr. And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Can't get open.
Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances.
And he's going to go down in the end zone. Cousins taken down for the safety.
Man.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
We literally only have 18.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next
He is
drive.
very better than
As
me.
this offense takes a field
Very.
goal, CD. Remember
Very,
last drive, they
very
were moving the football, but then they threw that costly
I think you're
interception,
playing
so we'll see
against
if they
a
can
pro
right the ship
player.
here on this
I think
drive.
I am too.
Doesn't that just sum up football? We
No,
see
like
it
a
all the
master
time.
player.
Yeah, I feel it.
What if he gets 100 points?
Definitely feel it.
What if he's gonna get 100 points?
That'll be a lot.
One more time.
And we'll see if the offense
He's
is
probably
up for that
top.
challenge here
He's
as
probably the
things
second
start
top
to get more
leaderboard.
interesting here in the
Yeah.
second half.
He's like second
A
place
dump off here to Boulder.
every time.
And
Our
he's out of
first.
bounds, able to take this one up
He
to
might
the
be first.
35.
He's gonna kick me again.
No, I did this one. But Daddy,
Yeah, Jake.
what if we're playing against the top player and then you beat him, and then you be able to be the top player?
That'll be awesome.
No adjustment has been made.
Try to beat him.
He's going to be out of bounds
Might
on
be
what's
the
going to
top
wind up
play.
being the final play.
Or the
of
second
quarter
top
number
player, or the
3.
third.
Yeah.
3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a first carry for Brandon Bolden. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Here's Carr to throw. The throw taken in by Cole. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now Carr, got to have this one. And finding Keelan Cole. And he is going to have a Raiders first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Bolden.
You cannot
And
lose
just
this
no
game.
chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Play action. Now it's Carr. Open out on the left side. This is Cole. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run with Bolden. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This time it's 3rd. And he is in. Touchdown. Raiders. Jacobs.
Shortening the lead.
Touchdown of the night. And the Raiders are able to
it's not impossible.
So this back now to a 10-point spread, and you have to imagine they'll line up and go for 2.
Oh, no question about it. If they can get this to an 8-point game, they can make things awfully interesting here in these last few minutes.
Carr will look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete. A very pivotal 2-point try that does not go their way. Now it's a big uphill battle for the rest of the fourth quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a 1-score game, right? Touchdown, get 2, and now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it, still down 10.
And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Cook. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. 3rd down, here's a run by Cook. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Wow.
Dalvin Cook.
He scored.
A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings
Dude,
are an
sick,
extra
man.
point away from making this a 3-score game.
That's it. He was exploiting every part of the defense.
Cousins will try and
Crazy.
throw. Forced out to his left. And this is going to be intercepted.
Man. Let's roll. Send a friend request.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off.
Send a friend
touchdown.
request.
This fielded right at the goal line.
Learn.
And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
You logged online, Jay on the beat.
To get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. The Carr's throw complete to Hollins. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Carr to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Here's Carr. On the out route, this is Adams with a catch. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 4 yards remain for second down. Now Carr. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
He hits Adams complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade.
Good job.
Accurate throwing on
Way to finish strong.
picking up a first down.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will cut the lead down to 13. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to
limit some turnovers. I don't turn the ball over 4 times. Maybe I can do better.
You and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
You know what I'm saying?
And they are going to finish this one off strong. It's a return touchdown to add on to their lead in the final stage.
How about that? Only on this broadcast do you see stuff like that.
Cook, they'll try and run it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Needed a couple yards for a 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both
Tough
the offense
game.
and the defense, a complete team victory.
Tough game. Did some good stuff, but man, kicked my butt. No one scored 34 points on me since my first 6, my fourth game. I got blew out.
The best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gott. This has been a presentation of the NFL on
48
Sports. With that, we say good night from Las Vegas.
Be back in a minute. Game 5.